Right, can you say hello?
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome to our day. So, we've just been shopping, and it was probably one of the most stressful shops we've been on in quite a while. When we first got here, it wasn't all that busy, and we got excited. We were like, amazing, nobody's here, it's gonna be...
And obviously yesterday with the crates as well, and then today.
Yeah, it was gonna be fantastic, nobody was gonna be here, it was gonna be stressful. And then within about 10 minutes, suddenly it's like the whole of Launceston just woke up. And then the workers just had crates everywhere. And it was just awful. So that was the first 10 minutes of getting in there. And then about halfway around, this kid, yes, he had learning disabilities. I say kid, he was probably like 16, in like physical age, mentally not at all. And his carers, relatives, parents, whatever was with him, and we were in the freezer aisle, and he comes up to me and was just like, ha, you can't walk. And I was a bit shocked, and I was like, huh? It just came out of my mouth before I even had chance to really think. And he said it again. Ugh, there's those people. And he said it again. And I was like, no. And he was like, why? And I was like, oh, just because I can. And that was it. He come and then stood next to me, and I'm kind of getting really freaked out right now because he's like getting really up in my face, and then he starts playing with my wheelchair, like the steering bit, and that just makes me cringe because A, my chair is moving, and B, his hands are touching something that my hands are about to touch, and then I'm gonna have touched something that I'm not all that keen with. And
also, it's kind of like somebody coming along and touching your legs.
Yeah, it just literally, I had shivers go down my spine. I was just, like, it's just my worst thing ever.
She's like that with everybody, by the way.
Yeah, it's not just,
She's okay with me.
it's not just like the fact that it's this person, it's anybody who comes too close to me. Oh, it just makes me want to vomit.
I don't know, isn't it?
Yeah, I can't be near people I don't know. I've been that since day one. That's not just because of me being in a wheelchair now. I've always been like that. I have to like approach people that I know, not have really strange people I don't know approach me and then particularly touch either me or my wheelchair. It's just a complete no-no. And then we were coming down the centre of like the main bit of the Tesco's, and I noticed this other woman in a wheelchair with, it must have been her mum and dad, like she was in her 20s, and I noticed the mum point to me and whisper something to the woman in the wheelchair. Next thing I know, this woman in the wheelchair is shouting this name at me, says it about 4 times, then says it again and is getting all excited, like waving at me.
She's not looking at you.
Yeah, literally. Then they got up close to me and I look away. I'm just like trying not to completely scream in these people's faces, and And I'm like, keep calm, just keep going past. It will be over in a minute. And literally they were like parallel to me, and then she was just like, oh, she's not listening to you, she's not looking at you. And then they start saying the name again and again and again.
Louder and louder.
Yeah. And in the end, Soph just turns around and says, it's not, and says the name. And basically with the tone of, shut the fuck up, get the fuck away, this is not this person, will you stop saying that name? And it is just...
Mum's reaction as well. She was like, oh, it's not so-and-so.
Yeah, no apology. The fact that they've just been shouting at me down the aisle, calling me this other name, and then starting passing comments like, oh, she's not listening to you. And it's like, there's clearly a reason I'm not interacting with you. After about the 5th time of you shouting this name at me, would you not have then thought, oh, she might not want to talk, let's just move on? Oh no, you stop parallel with them and continue to scream that name at me. And it just... Soph could see I was getting like... Ugh.
Getting like it as well, to be fair.
And I'm getting really, really pissed off of it. It's every time near enough that we go out, regardless of whether I'm in our local hospital...
Back up and go.
Keep going.
With the car.
Yeah, keep going. 2 seconds. Keep going. Cool. Whether I'm at our local hospital, whether I'm in town, whether I'm in Tesco's, wherever I'm in the big town, like city hospital, literally.
Anywhere.
And like for the last like 3 times at least, these people are like literally screaming this name at me and saying like, she's not talking to you, or you don't recognise me. And I'm thinking in my head, you don't fucking recognise me, clearly, because I am not the person you are screaming. And the first couple of times it happens, a couple of years ago, okay, you can let people off. But now, 3 or 4 years on, happening every time we go out, it's not only upsetting me, but it's really pissing me off, because I am not this person. I don't look like this person. We don't have the same mannerisms or anything. The only thing that is similar is the fact that we are in the same wheelchair. That is it. But anyway, we are now home. Thank God, because it's freezing. Let's see what the rest of the day brings. We're home. We were outside then. Alba's back. And literally, I saw this huge dog bounding across the green coming down. And within seconds, he was right in front of my face. He was like a Doberman. And our neighbours across the road, their dog got out. And that dog's like a Jack Russell. And this Doberman was like coming at the little Jack Russell. I couldn't do anything because I couldn't get down to pick the poor dog up. And cute. Quickly, Soph put down the shopping, quickly picked up like our neighbour's dog. And like held on to him until the owners of the other dog, and they were just like, we're so sorry, he's only a puppy really. And I'm thinking, that's a puppy, it's the size of a Doberman. When I think of puppies, I think of our little baby girls when they were puppies, who were pretty much the size of the Jack Russell. So this was not a puppy in my eyes. But it was all fine, it was all friendly. And then Soph quickly like trotted over and handed the dog over to the neighbours. Are you okay? You okay? Are you okay? I love you. You okay? One thing we've noticed with the girls is if we ask them a question and their response is like yes, is they like lick their lips. Let's see if she'll do it again. Are you okay? See what I mean? Dixie does it as well. Are you okay? See? It's something we've like learned over the last like couple of weeks. Are you okay? It's so cute because it's like we know that they're answering yes. But what I got the camera out before a little lady whatever at Alba resembling the Titanic going on here is Sophie and I mentioned that we've had to use the food bank a couple of times. And so we've decided that for Christmas possibly, or every 6 months, we're gonna, when it's feasible for us to do it, Dixie, no thank you, we're gonna, Dixie, buy stuff to take to the food bank. And we sort of said that with this first lot, what we want to do is get a packet of each size of nappies. So we've got size 1 behind Alba's head, and there's size 2 there, and there's, I think, there's 58 size 2s, there's the other one, and there's 50 size 1s. That we were going to get a size 3 as well, but they didn't have any in stock. So yeah, first lot of food bank care packages coming up. We have a Cindy Lou Who in the house. Oh,
Sorry.
I got a little bit of it, Cindy Lou Who. I don't know.
Nobody knows.
Cindy Lou Who, Alba style. Was that nice? Yeah, biscuits, Mum. Rodney, Mum. Crunch, Mum. Yeah, Mum. Hi, Mum. Good evening, guys. So, other than this afternoon's little rant with the shopping, I've made 2 cards. 2 friends have moved house, so I've just made them for them quickly so they can go in the mail. That's not good. And I've got a few birthday cards to do as well. I think it's 3 I've got to do. And then Sif's Valentine's card. Her Valentine's present arrived today and it looks super cool. Sif's tidied a lot of the kitchen again, like the final bits following her mum coming over and helping the other day, or mum and dad, should I say. But yeah, it's been a pretty chilled evening. One thing we did do is we've officially had the Sri Lankan parcel picked up. So at the end of this clip will be all of the Sri Lankan stuff putting together, what it all looked like in the end, what it was we managed to give them, and yeah, we'll let you know when it arrives and let you know what they say when they get it. Hopefully they will really love it, because it is quite a poor school. That a lot of the students don't have a lot of stationery, so this will be really handy for them. And of course they've all got some British Haribo, so that'll be interesting for them as well. But yeah, it's another great achievement for this year. So the first bit was obviously helping the homeless. Now we've done 60 pencil cases for 60 students in Sri Lanka, and we have also we've done 6 key rings and poems for 6 mums in the baby loss community. And now the next bit is building up some parcels to go to the food bank. This year is going to be a really good year for giving back to the community, and it just makes me feel so great, because before I got sick I wanted to be a paramedic. I loved helping people and I can't do that anymore. So over the years we've done stuff like helping preemie babies, which I still do that as well, and just generally helping like little bits. But this year has been some big achievements for us already, and we're only just clearing the 1st of Feb, so make sure you subscribe so you can see the rest of the year's achievements of giving back to the community. But yeah, like I said, after this clip is going to be all of the Sri Lankan stuff. Hope you enjoyed watching that as much as we enjoyed putting it together. Join us tomorrow for a
right because we've never sent anything by FedEx before. There's the box, then string, then clear stuff like that dotted stuff there, then brown paper one way, then more string, then brown paper another way, and then there's this external bit. So it should arrive there safely.